Okay, we're live again. So I'm going to have a look at this other song I was working on yesterday. So I made it from scratch yesterday. So yeah, it's kind of got some ideas there. Needs a lot of work. But I think the kind of initial ideas aren't too bad. But yeah, let's give it a go. Play around with some ideas. Needs a ton of arranging. But yeah, I'm just going to play it from the start. It's only a little song. It's like 2 minutes long at the moment. Hey Ben, how you doing, man? And yeah, let's have a listen to the song from the start, and then yeah, working it from there. Let's try again, but with the audio on. Yeah, so that's kind of it. Then it goes to this kind of, I guess, B section. This little triplet thing here. But yeah, I just wrote it yesterday. Are there any vocals? Not yet, Ben. Maybe put some in. I don't know. I'm hearing this as an instrumental, but could always have vocals at some point. Yeah, so it just needs a lot of work. So Ben says he's just trying to become a great mixer. Awesome, and yeah, mixing's a lot of fun. It's a very complex subject as well. So yeah, you never get bored of mixing. It's always stuff to do. Yeah, so I think for this, the intros is kind of a little bit more free thing. I purposely add in a clashing note, which one is it? Some clashing note somewhere. Maybe it's not the horns. Maybe it's on the this thing. This one, yeah. Which I think is quite nice in a weird way. So I don't know. I just need to arrange this and work on it a bit more. I thought I'd turn on the live stream while I'm doing it. Yeah, it's kind of it. If anyone's got any feedback or questions, stick them in the chat. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday so far. Yeah, should be fun. I don't really like these horns. The thing about horn, I don't know. These samples are pretty good, but it's just not the real thing. I'd rather use something electronic rather than just try my best to try and mask a horn sound that quite clearly isn't a real horn sound. I don't know. So maybe I might change that sound to something else. Let's just leave this. I'm just gonna see what it sounds like on here. Might be a massive fail. Obviously, some kind of no. Is that clashing with that though? I'm not too sure about this bass part as well. It sounds a little bit too fake. It sounds like I'm trying to play an actual bass. It's obviously not a bass, but I don't know. I might change this to a synth as well. Where's this played on? Yeah, it's the XS24 bass sound. I think it's good for demoing little ideas and stuff. However, I don't know. I think I want on the synth rather than, for me, like trying to make it sound like a real thing. I don't know. It's quite hard to do. I'd rather just use a synth and make it a synth rather than try and make it sound like a bass. I might as well play bass on it. But I can't be bothered to plug the bass in. So let's just try it on here. Pedal boards, yeah, man, the pedal board's pretty good in Logic Pro. But I think I'd rather just have a synth. Not sure which one yet. I was getting the synths and Ableton Live mixed up with the ones in Logic Pro. I was going to put an operator, but yeah, we don't have that in Logic Pro. So let's just hear what it sounds like on retro synth. The stock thing is probably going to be pretty bad, so it might need a little bit of work. I prefer that because I'm not pretending to be a bass. However, let's see what it sounds like mixed together. Quite like that kind of sounds a bit like a pick, plucky sound. Maybe put it low in the mix. Might add a bit more treble to this one as well. like his drums because I don't know, they're clearly not a real drummer. Sorry, Logic's drummer, but I don't know. I like the snare, but I might change the kick to something a bit more electronic and maybe the hats as well. But I do like the snare, so I might keep the snare and then move this onto someone else. Let's have a look. If you put the live drums just in that bass, it sounds like the Black Keys. Yeah, it does a little bit. The difference is the Black Keys actually you got a real drum kit recorded. This is it doesn't quite sound good enough in my opinion. I'd rather just use a real drummer or use electronic drums. When it's kind of in between, I don't know, it's not as good. Can never get as good. Let me know if you have any techniques for kind of using samples to make it sound like a real drum kit, but I don't know. Just doesn't quite work for me. I can just tell it's not a real drummer. I'd rather have it electronic or use a real drummer in between. I don't know, maybe in the future. Contact's pretty good. I've just pre-ordered Contact 6. So give that a go. But yeah, let's just hear this from the start, and then for people just joining on the stream. So that's kind of it so far. What I was doing before, I'm gonna change this drums. I do like the drums sound like this real sound, but just don't think it quite sounds like a real drum kit. Yeah, I don't know. I might use it. Maybe I just need a bit more kind of, I don't know, tweaking. But I'm gonna try it on a electronic drum kit. But I like that snare, so I might layer that with a clap on the electronic drum kit. So yeah, I don't know. For me, I just can never get it sound as good as the real thing. You know, just never really works. Obviously not that one. Bad example. Tune some of this and change it a bit. I quite like that trapdoor one. I presume it's meant to sound like trap music. Yeah, let's just unmute this, and I'm just going to mute everything on here apart from the snare. Because I quite like the snare sound. I think the snare is pretty cool. But yeah. In my head, it might sound cool just with that open hi-hat. Let me see what that's like. I might keep that. Quite like that. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to mute this kick. Am I muting the wrong one? That sounds like a real drum kit. Oh wait, no. Talking nonsense. Right, cool. Hear what this is like. Might tune that hi-hat a little bit. Let's go in this drum machine. I think I want that on the. I think I want that on the clap rather than the hand clap. Note repeat on the kick. Bum dee bum. Bum. It's quite funny saying this. Bum, boo, boom, boom. I can't even say it. What do you mean, man? I'm making a fool of myself trying to say that on the stream. So let's just get the kick open. Where do you think there should be one more note? That one. There, maybe. Could work there. Is that what you mean? It's starting to sound a little less kind of, like MIDI-ish. Let's just have a listen from the start. Add the what you call it, hi-hats just yet. So let's just colour that a bit different. Add them a bit later on. Let's see what we've got. Maybe just add it there. And this one, let's just unmute these hats for now. So I might leave the closed, the open hi-hats from the other drum kit. Let's give it a go. See what we got. Add toms for the breakdown. Wait, okay, maybe. Yeah, I haven't got a breakdown yet. Maybe when I create a breakdown. Nah, it sounds kind of weak like that. It's better before. Maybe I could have this lead come in. Just sounds a little weak. Try this on a different synth line as well. See what it's like. Try the horns for an example. Oh, wrong instrument. This one. Maybe like a marimba or something might be cool. I use that in the other song. I quite like that. It's on the what is it? Orchestral kind of. No, it's glockenspiel might be nice. Maybe down an octave. Try a marimba as well. I can't remember where it is in Logic. Somewhere. World, kind of. No. Mallet? Yeah, mallet. Cool. See what this sounds like. Experiment and try this for an intro. Maybe even just that little first bit. What am I doing? Always get these shortcuts mixed up. In my head this might work, but probably won't. Nah, it's just pointless. Worth a try. Anyway, let's have a little listen from the top. I need to listen to it in kind of like in context, really. another element there or something. Not sure what yet. Maybe this, something to do with this. I could change the arpeggio. It's doing this kind of triplet thing. Maybe we can get something that kind of syncs a little bit better. So let's try that. Bring it in here. But I don't think it's really going to work with this triplet thing. And it kind of clashes. Oh. That should do it. There's too much going on in that frequency. So yeah, maybe not. That needs to replace this, I think. Yeah, the arpeggio doesn't really work with this. So I think I need to change it to something. Make a bit of space for the bass to come in there as well, if it needs to. So we've got that. We've got the chords back here, because before it was just using that one chord and it goes to the, I think. Yes, it's this bit, not that bit. I'll bring those chords in later on. It's still just 2 chords. Can bring the 4 chords in later on. That sounds still a bit kind of rubbish. Try a complete different sound. Let's go through a couple of presets and then maybe not use it. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Yeah. Just mute that for now. Yeah, maybe I could go back to this, because we've kind of taken all the kind of harmonies out here. So maybe I'll go back to this bass bit here where it's 4 chords. So now we've kind of got like the 4 chords coming in. It's a slight different section because before it's just 2 chords. So we've got the other 2 coming in as well. Let's see if that works. Then we can kind of add new parts. I can't remember what the 4 chords are. I think it's I think it goes F major, E flat, C minor, B flat major, I think. Let's have a look. I can do what, well, it's just root notes really at the bass, so I can do whatever I want. However, they'll probably be the ones I'll choose. Oh, have I got them here? No, they're the same. Cool. Let's just have a listen to this. Bit needs to change there as well. So we go down to that C minor thing. Then we have a B flat major thing. So I need to add another C minor style chord, and then a B flat. Do I want it just a normal, or do I want to kind of extend it? Let's have a little play. Just use a regular kind of you know, this could be a F major as well. It doesn't have to be a minor. Do you think have we established major or minor in the lead part of the bass? No, we've just got a sus4. So I don't even know if this is a major or minor yet. Could be either. Oh wait, here we go. No, we've got a second. So yeah, I don't. Should I play major? I might naturally want to play a bit minor. We could play major. I think the minor. Obviously, I have some kind of inversions, but let's just extend this out a little bit. I'm writing these 4 chords. So the next one we've got is C. So we could continue this, because obviously that fits in C minor. Want to make it a 7th, we can continue that. Or we can move it up. Then let's move this F to a G. I don't know if I want to make it a 7th. So let's have a listen, it might work. And then we go down to a B flat, so obviously we can continue that one. Let's move that to an F. And this one, let's move this to a D. kind of want the same pattern, just a couple of notes changed. It's kind of what it is. Yeah, there's no reason why we can't have the C, the F and the C. If we want to kind of sus for it, it doesn't have to have the E flat in it. Do the same with the B. It doesn't necessarily have to resolve. We could go to the G, make it what's that, like a B flat 6. I quite like that. Could always change the to an F sharp as well. Have that as a fit as sus 4, 6. So we kind of got this chord now. These chords. Is this right? Nice. Then we got the what's that B flat doing? I forgot. Like that. Yeah. Let me put that on the piano as well, just for it's a bit of fun. See what it sounds like. Stick it down an octave as well. Something like that for the piano. What's this instrumental for? For a couple of reasons. One, for my music theory course I'm creating, I want to allow some new music. And the second, for a bit of fun. Yeah, basically. Hey, Gandalf the Silver, great name. Yeah. So I might add a little bit more. It's a bit more rhythmical. Let's zoom in a bit here. Yeah, I quite like that pattern. Maybe no, I have it on the beat, on the down beat. So let's copy this pattern over. Might just copy it over and change the top note from A flat to a B flat. Probably a bit easier. The rest was the same, wasn't it? Yeah. Cool. And this one, change the C to a B flat, and then to a C. So a B flat and then to a C. Right, cool. And so everything just down a tone. Kind of. So this to E flat. This to a G. This to a B flat. What? To a yeah. So for some reason, A sharp just confused me. Next, in harmonic do the same thing. Cool. Might try it. Maybe electric piano or something different. I don't really want a piano sound. I just like working this stuff out on the piano because it's a bit clearer and all that. Alright, so let's try where is it? Vintage something. Yeah, vintage electric piano. What it sounded like with some lower the frequencies rolled out, then we get a bit more space for the bass. So now we're kind of introducing these other two chords, so we kind of got another section going on here. We've got this pluck sound, which is got the other chords as well. And then maybe we could adapt this lead sound so it fits over the C minor thing. Well, it's not C minor. I've changed it to a it's like it's like what's the best way of describing this? C minor 7 sus 4. So we want to naturally kind of wants that E flat, which we get in the next chord. So it's like that, and then it resolves to this E flat, but the bass in this one is yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, let's adapt this riff to see if we can change the chord so 3 and 4 fits. obviously that fits over C minor. So we've got E flat, G, B flat, E flat, G, B flat. Chord 3, we've got a F, B flat, C. I don't know if I want that E flat because I don't really want it to resolve, and it's kind of resolving there. Hear what that sounds like. Maybe that. Quite like that, yeah. It adds a bit of mystery because otherwise, if I have that E flat in, it's going to resolve, and I don't want it to resolve to the next chord. I want to add a little bit of mysteriousness to it. So maybe I'll do that. And then we've got the same thing here, but down an octave. It's alright. I think. Yeah, I think it's the same but down an octave. Yep. Cool. That's exactly the same, I think. Right, let's give it a little go. Let's give it a little go. See what we got. Too sure on that very last thing. Yeah, where is it? The G. What's that? What else is playing there? Obviously, it's a G there as well. Just sounded a little off to me. I'm not really sure why. Don't know why that sounds a little off. I just don't like that last chord. I don't think it works really. Last note sounds like it could be a little higher. Yeah, I think you're right. It just doesn't quite sound right. Let's just mute these ones. So the last chord's this kind of this, what is it? It's like a B flat but with a so it's a B flat with a G in the thing. Anyway, let's hear it from the start. Let's go. and obviously this this thing at the end just doesn't work anymore. Just gonna mute that. And yeah, the last note just sounds kind of off, doesn't it? What was the chord? It was. I'll move that electric piano sound just so it was the same as before. So it was a B flat with a G, and it. Right, so we should really have one of these chords, preferably one of these notes, preferably in the lead. Doesn't necessarily have to be. So we could try a G. We've got the G there. Try B flat. That's like. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Cool. I just wanted to hear what it sounded like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not too sure about that note. We could resolve it. So we kind of got like an add. So now it's like an add, sus4 add 6. Yeah, could do that. Just find the length it was before, yeah. Yeah, I like that. So I've kind of changed it to an add 6. So we can always look at this as well if you wanna. We can always add an F on this as well if we want. Don't know if it's needed, but have a look. Too much going on. It's fine just having it in the lead, then we're kind of adapting the chord a little bit, make it a bit more interesting. Let's just move this lead part over, shift it down an octave, and then do the same with this one, and then we can unmute these. Cool. So then we've kind of got this other section here. I've got a little stop, and it kicks into kind of, I guess, the chorus or whatever with the 4 chords coming in. Yeah. Let's have a listen to this from the breakdown. There, I could probably add a snare as well. Hey Unity Force, how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in on this stream. Let's see what it sounds like just with this clap snare. Could always go as well at some point. So if I just copy this over, this one I'm just gonna mute the snare. Then I think I'm gonna have I'm gonna try it with snares on the every beat. And then obviously the last one. I'm gonna stop there. Suit the song having that 4 to the floor thing for the claps. I thought it was a little bit unnatural for the song. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I want that claps coming all the way in, so I've just kind of moved it. So I don't know, I feel like it just didn't really suit the song like that. It's more of a chilled out electronic song. It's not kind of a floor filler or whatever. But let's just hear this from the breakdown. I could add some kind of percussion at the end. So Game Psych watching on Twitch. How long I've been working on this project. Total probably about 3.5 hours today, just over an hour. Yesterday about 2.5 hours or so. Yeah, 3.5-ish. It's kind of getting there. I'm kind of getting the arrangement. Yeah, I'm glad you like the song. Thank you for watching on Twitch. Thank you for people watching on YouTube so far. I think I'm going to add like some kind of shaker or percussion the second half of this chorus or whatever at the end. I might be lazy and get an Apple loop and kind of adapt it. So let's have a look. Probably like that, but kind of a double time the shaker. Let's find a bit of space. I think now this is just doing kind of quarter notes. If we can get this doing 8th notes, maybe 16th notes, just give it a go. See what we got. Close the loops. Whoa, wrong button. Meant select all in the editor. There we go. There we go. Cool. So now if we just move this over, then I might move the velocity down for the second one like that. Yeah. So we get a bit more. Let's maybe swing it as well. Make a difference? Probably not. Don't think so. No. Maybe I'm after 16th notes, not 8th notes. Let's have a look. I don't think that makes a difference. Right, so let's try this on 16ths. Put the velocity down even more. Hear what this sounds like. Yeah, that kind of thing at the end. Obviously, it's way too loud. Let's put it down. Let's rename this shaker, if I can spell it. Cool, and just loop this. No idea how to finish it. The start's kind of a bit weird as well. It's kind of a bit free. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Let's just hear the ending chorus thing. Reverb to the shaker at the end. Hey, Virtual Max watching on Twitch. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know how to finish this song. Just be lazy and like, you know, copy that over. Have it. I want to kind of finish it on a chord that isn't like. Let's just be annoying and not have it resolve. Might be nice. Not nice, but interesting. Third chord doesn't resolve, so we could just finish on the third chord, just for fun. Really wants to resolve. I could be annoying and have it like that, or I could be nice and let it resolve. I might be annoying. Right, so let's just have a listen at the end. Let's just have a listen from the start to the end. Cool. it's kind of getting there. I feel like it needs another element the second half of the last chorus, because I've added this shaker from the start. What it is, I'm not too sure yet. Something, I think it needs a little bit more work, this track, but it's kind of getting there. The main ideas are there. So yeah, I think kind of there for now. I think it's alright for a starting point. I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, thank you for people watching on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you for people watching the replay. Yeah, I think the song's kind of getting there. I'll play it once more for people watching the replay, and then I'm going to head off. So thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the replay, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.